As leaders, we're making choices all the time. And those choices sometimes come with dilemmas. Those dilemmas are dilemmas of right and wrong, and maybe what some would call an ethical dilemma. And there's a question that's been asked of how do you lead ethically? Well, I would challenge that there isn't leading ethically and not leading ethically. You just gotta lead well. And when you lead well, you lead with principles. Hi, Randy Wheeler, Wheeler Coaching, and in this video I'm going to cover this idea of how do you navigate ethical dilemmas in leadership. Now, I'm not going to give you exact answers. I'm going to give you a few principles and a couple questions. So let's dive into this. The first one, you know this. You've heard it. You may have heard it when you were growing up, but it's the idea of the golden rule. The golden rule simply states, treat others the way you want to be treated. So when you have an ethical dilemma arise, are you treating others in a way that you would want to be treated? If you're trying to decide how to handle a situation with a customer and you just have this question in your mind, how would you want to be treated? You'll probably get to the answer. Now, maybe you're like, I don't know. Maybe how I want to be treated isn't how they want to be treated. So then we graduate to the next principle. That's the platinum rule. The platinum rule simply states that we treat others how they want to be treated. We're putting them first. We're trying to communicate in a way that connects with them. We're trying to lead in a way that serves them well and adds value to them. If we apply the golden rule and the platinum rule, we'll be on the good path. Let me get a little more practical though. You may be like, okay, Randy, I get that. I've heard the golden rule. Maybe the platinum rule is new to me, but give me something practical. Okay, let me give you a practical idea here. So, head and heart thinking. We have our head, we have our heart. First, we got to look at the problem and the dilemma from a logical standpoint. But then we got to sink down that 18 inches to our heart, or maybe you call it your gut, however you want to look at it, and answer from both spots. A whole book has been written about this that you could dive into. But what you want to do, what we want to do, is think both logically, but also think from our gut and from our heart. Because when we tap into both areas, we're probably going to be making the ethical decision, the right decision, the best decision. Now, I told you those three principles, and also I was going to give you two questions. So as we're thinking from head and heart, we want to ask, here's one of the questions that we want to ask. We want to ask this idea of what is best? What is best for all? What is best for the most? What is best for the organization? And hopefully that answer is not that what's best for the organization is what puts the most money in my pocket, or what puts that raises the bottom line the most, but maybe hurts a lot of people in the process. What is best for all will give us a question and a compass and a kind of a guiding North Star to help us navigate through these ethical situations. But I have a second and final question for you to consider. I call it the pillow test. The pillow test is simply asking yourself, can I sleep well at night after making this decision? I know difficult decisions arise. You may have to let people go from your team. And no one wants to do that. That's an impact on a family, on a person. But can you do it in a way that is honoring that person? That you answer the question before that this is what's best for all. And you do it in a way that takes care of that person as you have to let them go, and honors that person as you have to let them go. Those are difficult decisions and dilemmas as a leader, because you have to watch out for the team and the organization, but you have to care for your people. So can you put your head on the pillow at night and sleep well? knowing that you did the right thing, or the right thing that you knew to do with the information you had. I wish there was an easy answer for this, but I hope these principles and these questions kind of help you through maybe any decisions and dilemmas that you have as a leader upcoming or have had to deal with. And if you have ideas that have helped you that you can share with me, I'm always ready to learn from other people. So please share with me. So, of these ideas, which of them do you need to put into practice this week? And having your awareness, as difficult challenges come your way that may be ethical dilemmas, put it into action this week. And if you found this helpful, please share it with others. And if you want more content like this directly to your email inbox, go to wheelercoachingsystems.com, scroll down, get a free ebook for you as a gift to you. And please continue every day to lead well.